Imagine you are aboard a spacecraft approaching Jupiter. From a distance, it looks almost serene, swirling bands of cream and orange, that famous red spot. A storm larger than Earth itself. It looks beautiful. But as you get closer, something feels wrong. The radiation alarms start screaming. Your instruments begin to malfunction. And then you realize you are not approaching a planet. You are approaching a monster. Jupiter is not the gentle giant of our solar system. It is a cosmic horror show hiding in plain sight. Most people do not truly grasp the scale we are dealing with. You could fit over 1,300 Earths inside Jupiter. Its mass is 2.5 times greater than all the other planets in our solar system combined. Every planet, every moon, every asteroid, Jupiter outweighs all of it, twice over. But here is what makes this truly unsettling. Jupiter is almost a failed star. If it had been just 80 times more massive during its formation, nuclear fusion would have ignited in its core. We would not have a planet. We would have a second sun, a binary star system. Earth might never have formed at all. Instead, we got something perhaps more dangerous. A gas giant with no solid surface, crushing pressures, and an appetite for destruction. Now zoom in on Jupiter's atmosphere. What you are looking at is not weather. It is chaos on a scale that defies comprehension. The Great Red Spot alone has been raging for at least 400 years, possibly much longer. This single storm is large enough to swallow Earth whole, with room to spare. Wind speeds at its edges exceed 400 kilometers per hour, and that is considered calm by Jupiter's standards. Deeper in the atmosphere, jet streams tear across the planet at over 600 kilometers per hour. These are not gentle breezes. They are walls of gas moving faster than the speed of sound on Earth. But the storms are not the scariest part. The deeper you go, the worse it gets. Jupiter has no surface. There is no ground to land on. The atmosphere simply gets thicker and thicker. The pressure rises with every kilometer. At a certain depth, the pressure becomes so extreme that hydrogen, a gas we breathe on Earth, transforms into liquid metal. Liquid metallic hydrogen. It sounds like science fiction, but it is real. And it is responsible for something far more terrifying: Jupiter's magnetic field. Earth has a magnetic field too. It protects us from solar radiation, makes life possible. Jupiter's magnetic field is roughly 20,000 times stronger than Earth's. If you could see it with your eyes, it would appear larger than the full moon from Earth's surface. It extends millions of kilometers into space, reaching all the way to Saturn's orbit, the largest structure in the solar system, and it is completely invisible. But this magnetic field does not protect, it destroys. Jupiter traps charged particles from the solar wind and accelerates them to near the speed of light. These radiation belts are so intense they would kill an unprotected human in minutes. Not hours. Minutes. When NASA's Juno spacecraft entered Jupiter's orbit, it had to carry a titanium radiation vault just to protect its electronics. The vault weighs 200 kilograms, and even then, Juno can only make close passes for a few hours at a time. The Galileo probe, which plunged into Jupiter's atmosphere, received a radiation dose equivalent to 25 million dental X-rays before it was crushed and vaporized. Jupiter is a cosmic wrecking ball. Its gravity is so immense, it fundamentally altered the formation of our entire solar system. Scientists believe Jupiter migrated inward during the solar system's early history, scattering debris, absorbing would-be planets, preventing Mars from growing to its full potential. This is why the asteroid belt exists. It is not debris from a destroyed planet. It is debris from planets that never got the chance to form, because Jupiter would not let them. In 1994, we watched Jupiter's destruction happen in real time. Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 was captured by Jupiter's gravity and torn into 21 fragments. One by one, those fragments slammed into Jupiter's atmosphere at 60 kilometers per second. The impacts left scars larger than Earth. The energy released was equivalent to millions of nuclear bombs. If that comet had hit Earth instead, extinction. Io, Jupiter's closest large moon, is the most volcanically active body we know of, not because of internal heat, but because Jupiter's gravity literally kneads it like dough. Europa, the moon with the promising ocean, orbits deep within Jupiter's radiation belts. The surface radiation is lethal. Ganymede has its own magnetic field, the only moon in the solar system that does. But even that is not enough to fully protect it from Jupiter. These moons are not refugees. They are prisoners, trapped in orbit around a monster. Jupiter's core is not solid, like we once thought. It is a fuzzy, diffuse region, possibly still absorbing material from impacts billions of years ago. Jupiter has been here for 4.5 billion years. It was here before life existed on Earth. It will be here long after humanity is gone. And during all that time, it has never stopped being violent, never stopped being deadly, never stopped being hungry.